Hi everyone. This is first. Yesterday I kind of dropped the bombshell. I mean, I got a bombshell dropped on myself. I don't want to go too much into it. I kind of want to leave it as it was in yesterday's video. Once things kind of catch up and I figure out what's going on more, I'll talk more. Long story short, just watch yesterday's video. I kind of explain what I'm talking about now. We are starting to, I don't want to say we're starting to get cooped up being quarantined, because it's not necessarily needing to be quarantined. It's just mostly starting to practice social distancing, where you're away from like people like 10 or more and like distance of like 6 to 10 feet. We know of a park that's pretty barren, especially during the weekend or weekday, and I'm assuming now it's even more barren. So that way we can like kind of get out and take a little walk and get some sun. Kind of funny, I keep thinking of that movie The Happening, because every time I go outside I kind of look around and give like the trees the stank eye and kind of hold my breath subconsciously. I don't think they're getting it under control anymore than they had it, but I just know that we're still practicing the social distancing and the self-quarantining as much as we possibly can, which has been really nice. Yesterday, unfortunately, we had to go out to the doctor, so that was the most interactive that we had, interaction that we had to go.
It was crazy they're going to the hospital because they had a system down that was really incredible, where you had to go in, sanitize, went to a certain table, went to another table, sanitize. They asked you a bunch of questions, and you almost had to, I don't want to say pass a test, because that's
yeah, we had to pass the screening.
They wanted to make sure that you can pass the screening to go into an area where other individuals may be affected. If you were in some type of situation where you were around somebody who had COVID.
We did FaceTiming people, obviously. We FaceTime Bex and Chris. We FaceTime my sister, Allie's sister Shelly, Melissa, my parents. So we've been basically FaceTiming people, which is, I feel like, if it wasn't for the internet, this would be a very lonely time for a lot of people. We're very lucky that technology is here to where like we won't all lose our minds. And Trevor Noah made a really good like point. He's like, you don't interact with people anymore. Just look at your phones. You're already doing that anyway. I'm like, I was like, touche, man. That's very funny observation there. We were really hoping secretly that the dog beach was going to be empty. However, like Florida, that's what we thought. A bunch of Floridians just chilling at the beach together.
Listen, I know we look like we're walking contradictions because we're here right now, but
we're not going where the people are.
We want to go.
No, we want to go the opposite place.
We don't want to go where the people are. So we're staying away from the actual beach. We're going towards an area where there is no animals. And again, we probably sound like walking contradictions, but I promise you this. We are avoiding human beings.
It sounds like we're such
antisocial
people.
We're such hypocrites.
So you got your fan, you got your sunscreen, you got your strawberry little shirt, some water, got some milk, and another fan coming. I think you're more comfortable than I am. Alright, so we've broken out of quarantine. Now we're practicing social distancing, which I feel like is a more feasible situation, because there's only so much quarantining you can do for yourself. But there's nobody here. Look, it, empty. Except that car. I had to come right here. Everyone's talking about that.
75,000 people over there.
Yeah, but there's a ton of people over there.
Well, look, there's nothing.
Look at that, empty. Remy's very anxious and wants to get out and see some water. So we're hoping that that area is very, very vacant. But apparently down there is a place Allie used to go, and it's usually not populated at all, because usually people go this direction and they don't realize that there's a direction this way too. The quarantining thing is a really good idea, but I don't think it's going to be a very feasible thing, because people still have to go out to work. Because a lot of people are going to stay inside, which is great, but the people that have to go to work are going to go get work, and then God forbid they don't get it. But if they end up contracting the COVID, when everyone comes out of hiding, we're just all going to go back out, and I feel like it's just going to restart. So I feel, in my personal opinion, that the key is the social distancing. So that way, everyone's still able to live their life, but we can all stay away from each other so things don't just keep going. On top of the fact, just be clean, wash your hands and do all that stuff. We were there for like 4 days without really leaving the house, and I was losing my mind. Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, what do you guys think? Are you guys practicing self-quarantining, or are you doing the social distancing? Like I said, you know my opinion. Either way, I think is what?
I think we're doing good social distancing from each other.
I know, I gotta stay away from you. Okay, so we got this side of the beach then. Only thing we're sharing with is this little home bird. Hey, bird, can we chill here? Hey, you want to get out and see the sand?
You want to get out?
She's wearing watermelon, eating watermelon. Delicious. You want to go in, want to go see the bird in a second?
Turn it a bite. Girl, want to bite, Char?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I'm the ultimate cameraman. Want to go see the water?
Let's go in the sand first. Careful, I'm digging a hole. Everyone back up.
Yay! You love it. You're going to be a beach baby for sure.
Yeah, we got to get one of those tent things now.
Oh yeah. I love this area because you can see right there, there's a skyway. There's like nothing and no one over here. So we're just kind of by ourselves. We have such a pretty view.
There's some loose sand. You want to go in the loose sand? Little Florida baby. Skyway in the background. Eating watermelon, wearing watermelon.
We're a watermelon fan. Little beach babe. Oh! Got watermelon on our legs.
Kick. There we go.
Yay!
Remy, you gotta go like this.
Yay!
I got that on camera. Oh, there it goes again. Doesn't that usually mean something's trying to eat them? I mean, look at. Where am I going? These are illegal to break, Remy. You never break mangroves.
Nope. This is really beautiful though.
This baby is a watermelon fiend. Just that noise. Want to go home? We're going to a swimming pool?
We're going to run to the thing. Ready? 1.
You don't want to go in this swimming pool?
Bye, Beach. I love you.
Time to leave. Funny, like we were all saying, oh, can't wait till like Florida gets hot again. Now that it's hot, this is the thing about Floridians, is we don't know what we want. We say like, oh, we can't wait for the winter. Then we were in the winter, we're like, oh, I can't wait for summer. We're very wishy-washy. Currently taking photos of her legs. Now her feet. Yep,
she stopped it again. Okay, did you ever think that we would be the type of people that would like be posting about our baby all the time?
No. I know, I get it.
I always used to get annoyed with that.
I know, I get it.
But I get it. I 100% get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to watch something else? I have to download more stuff.
You know, she's going to get away with so much because of you.
I know.
That baby is spoiled. Char initially actually got this pool for Remy because we thought it would be like a little baby pool. Just because it's a little too cold in our pool right now for her to go in it. And it ended up being a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger baby pool.
But she loves it.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
She loves it. Remy, are you having fun?
Yeah, blast. Blasty blast, right? I'm having a blasty blast.
How about you, Mar? You having fun? Zoe's over there exploring. Diesel's doing diesel stuff. She loves splashing.
What is that?
It's time for revenge. So yeah, we went to the beach. It was really nice. We like stayed away from everybody, which was perfect. Okay, I'm trying to just like talk so that he doesn't realize something's going on. I have the GoPro set up outside. I didn't even know I did it because it was in the bathroom. But today is all about revenge. So Dada had it coming. Dada had it coming. How's the pool looking? It doesn't look that bad though, Char.
pollen is the issue. It's hidden.
Yeah?
And then it gets kind of stuck. It's like right here. It gets stuck in here.
Where?
But like, look at this. There's a beetle.
Oh, that's...
Look at the beetle. You see? It's like such a... It's actually kind of pretty. But it's like constantly. And then we have like bees. I saw there was a bee.
Oh, nice. I thought you saw me doing that.
Okay, the worst part now is
oh my gosh, it took me a second to kick you. I really thought you were gonna figure out what was going on.
Wow, because there's like literally, look at all the pollen in there.
So you were looking at the pollen, you were really looking at the pollen. I wanted to say this is Sparta, but didn't have time. You don't seem upset about this in the least.
Actually, not too bad.
Well, my revenge kind of didn't work because he's not even fazed by it. So my whole plot's pushing me. No, please, I have a camera, I have a camera, I have a camera. I have a camera, Charles, I have a camera. You really had no idea?
Well, now, huh? No, yeah. I had no idea, but now I actually don't mind. Just jump in. Other way. There we go. Look at my fingers. Keep going. Good girl. Keep going. Keep going. Uh-oh. You don't jump there, you goober. Oh no! Other way. Well guys, today was a nice day. It kind of redeemed what happened yesterday, the crappiness. The way I'm looking at it is like the rest of my life, third time's a charm. Maybe this is the time they'll get everything that I need. Go watch yesterday's video, it'll explain everything in more detail. But for right now, like today was so good because yeah, we got to hang out. We got to go to the beach. We got to go swimming. Mom pushed me in the pool. That wasn't cool.
It was kind of failed, and I genuinely thought that he was gonna figure out what I was doing.
I'm a little bump. So now the revenge just keeps going back and forth. It's
I jumped in.
Oh, who are you waving to? I thought you were waving to somebody.
Hi,
you waving?
Hi.
She's starting to do this wave now. You want to do it? No, not right now? We'll catch you later. For what yesterday was, today was even better. We will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and subscribing. And yeah, you might want to subscribe. Things might be getting a little crazier. So definitely stay tuned for updates. Bye.